going, marshmallow, marshmallow, marshmallow. But no one can hear me because there's a 9-foot grizzly bear going.
On this show, here's what happens. It's a bunch of comics telling true stories, and that's all it is. This next comic is a really, really good friend of mine. The Machine, Mr. Bert Kreischer, everybody. Let him hear.
I fought a bear one time. I know it sounds as ridiculous to me as it does to you, but I used to have a show called Hurt Bert. It was on FX. And I used to take new men's dangerous jobs. Every week it was a brand new guy, and I took his dangerous job. So you can imagine the excitement I got when I got a call one morning and they said, "Hey, do you want to fight a bear?" I was like, who does that for a living? And they were like, "You do on Thursday." So I show up on set, and it's a real grizzly bear. It is a 9-foot bear sitting on a park bench, just a vacant look, and it as dumb as you think a bear would look. So I walk up, I'm 28 years old, I don't know any better. I stick my hand in front of his nose so he can get my scent. And the trainer loses his shit. He goes, "What are you doing?" I was like, he's getting my scent. He goes, "This is a grizzly bear, not a labradoodle." He goes, "That's not how we do it. We have protocol around here." I said, "Okay, what am I supposed to do?" He goes, "Take these." And he hands me 5 marshmallows. He goes, "When the bear's not looking, take a marshmallow, put it in your mouth. Then, discreetly, walk in front of the bear, just casually, show him the marshmallow like, huh, and allow the bear the opportunity to engage you. He needs to engage you and take the marshmallow out of your mouth with his mouth. This way, he'll learn to trust you." And I was like, fuck that. Who thought of this? The bear? Is this the bear's idea? He's like, "Hey, buddy, this is how we do it." And my whole television crew's behind him like, "This is how we do it." It's my second TV show ever. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm 28 and I want, so I'm like, all right, I don't care, I'll do it. So I take 5 marshmallows, I hide behind the bear, and like David Blaine, I whip one into my mouth. Then nonchalantly walk in front of the bear like a street hooker, like, and the bear goes from vacant to excited, just, and I'm going, and he starts jumping, just, and I'm going, and he rushes me and tongues it out of my mouth. Tongues it. Bears never brush their teeth. I'm making out with a homeless person 5 times in a row, just, and I'm like, We get done and the trainer goes, "Fantastic, we're ready." I go, "Hold on, I haven't learned anything." He goes, "Are you kidding me? You learned the most important lesson of the day, and that is the bear likes marshmallows." I go, "What's that mean for me?" He goes, "Listen, if you get in trouble, just very confidently say, 'marshmallow.' And what will happen is the bear will hear that and he'll give you some space to do your marshmallow trick, but we'll hear it, we'll know you're in trouble, and we'll get you out of there. That's your safe word." And I was like, "Yeah, but he thinks they're inside me." He's like, "You'll be fine. Let's go." And the bear, I swear, and I know you're gonna go, "Bullshit." The bear was smiling. He's got that look in his face like, "I know how to get marshmallows around here, bitch." And he runs up to me, and I can't express it perfectly. It's like being in a car crash. The most helpless I've ever felt. He grabs me by the ears, both paws, lifts me off the ground effortlessly, and starts trying to shake marshmallows out of my ass. Just, and I'm going, marshmallow, marshmallow, marshmallow. But no one can hear me because there's a 9-foot grizzly bear going, all of a sudden, he drops me. And that is at the moment that I thought I was gonna die, he lets go. And I'm like, thank God. Then his fingernail grabbed my belt loop. Just snagged it. And he spun me doggy style. And locked on in a bear hug. Just grinding gently on my ass. Just, now we're both facing the same direction. I'm looking at the crew, the trainer going, marshmallow, marshmallow, marshmallow. Everyone's laughing except for the trainer who looks panicked. He waves and catches eyes with me and goes, go limp. I'm like, please be talking to me right now. And not, is there a bear cock climbing up my jeans? About to split center seam, just marshmallow. So I go limp. I go limp. Now it looks like I'm getting date raped by a bear. Just. I slide out of his paws, land on my back, and that's the last thing I remember because apparently his instincts took over and he sat on my face. My wife, who I had been dating for 3 months at the time, I had invited her to the set so I could impress her. My wife's not afraid of big animals at all. She goes over to the bag of marshmallows, grabs a marshmallow, puts it in her mouth, stands by my feet and goes, "Huh." The bear then takes his balls out of my mouth, walks over to her, they pull the bear to one side, her to the other, they drag me under a tree, and I wake up in the lap of my producer, Tim Scott. I open my eyes, I look at Tim, and it's the first thing I see, and I was like, what happened? He's like, well, you got raped and teabagged by a bear. Might want to get tested. And he's like, but that chick, that Leanne chick, I think she saved your life. And I look over, and my wife at that moment is coming running over to me. And it's like, it's out of a movie. And I know you're gonna go, really? Is this how this fucking happened? Well, it's my narrative, okay? She leans in, her head blocks the sun. There is a halo from the Lord himself or herself, I don't care. And she is staring down at me and she says to me in her southern accent, are you okay? And I look back at her with the sun caressing her face. And I knew without a doubt in that instant, at that very moment, you're like, really? That's when you knew? Yeah, that's when I knew. I would have never done that for her. Thank you guys.